So frame 7 getting underway. It's 4-2. Marco Fu leading Nigel Bond. Bond won that last frame. He was very scrappy, but he's got it on board. 3-3 between Deng Junhui and Jamie Burnett, live on Eurosport 1 right now. It's a cracking pot from Marco Fu. Just wanted that white to hold up.
Yeah, it's no easy way to get to the reds, and he knows if he just rolls up behind the ball, easy enough to land up into the reds. Cutting off the right side of the table, but still should be able to land up into the reds here. Twice across the table. No problem. Touching. Well, caught them much too thick. He's opened the reds. And although there is a red on, it's not easy to get to a colour. No idea where the cue ball was going. But it's not finished up too badly. I think the pink does go to the left corner. The black may go to the middle. These are missable shots, especially when you're 4-2 down. Nicely played.
Well, is this the moment where Nigel Bond steps it up and produces a bit of form? As I say, it's been closely fought, the match, even though the scoreline at 4-1 obviously heavily favoured Fu. It still does at 4-2, but if he starts to play here, Bond, he knows he can still win this match. I'm sure he was very proud to win that World Seniors Championship because it contained a lot of players he would have watched growing up. In fact, he beat a couple of them, Dennis Taylor and Tony Knowles.
He does seem to be cueing a lot better, and it's amazing what a few balls, potting a few balls can make, winning a frame. All of a sudden the game doesn't quite seem as hard.
Well, it's already his highest break of the match. He's hoping it'll be a winning break in this frame.
Oh dear, and he's going to hit the reds as well.
Well, of course, Fu did that a couple of frames ago, right at the end of the frame, but this one could be a lot more decisive, this miscue.
He was going so well there, wasn't he? He was trying to screw into the reds and come out of them, finishing 2 straight on the red.
Well, it could be his last shot, and what a horrible way to go out if it is.
Well, doesn't really want to pot the brown. That would tie the brown and black up. And he's going to need them both. But he's going to need the brown anyway. Brown will go directly in front of the black. And here is this black cushion.
Deng's 4-3 up now against Jamie Burnett. We won't need to tell you if he wins 5-3 because you'll hear a roar if he does.
Well, that worked out nicely. Obviously didn't play that kiss on the red. It couldn't have worked out any better.
So that brown that's tied up with the black At the moment he's looking like a bit of security for Bond.
He has a nice angle to play for that red on the right side cushion. Well, decided to bring it into play, and it could have been better. These look easy on television, but tough shots these down the rail. Good pot. This time not a good kiss. Maybe bring the brown and black into play. He's going to need them. Good safety. I think he's got the snooker. Good escape, but he's left a chance for Marco Fu.
Another winner, Martin Gould, has beaten Kurt Mafflin 5-3. He plays either Neil Robertson or Zhu Yinghui. They're up tomorrow.
That's the problem now for Marco Fu. He needs that brown. He could always play the snooker in behind the black. Now, does he have the angle to nudge the brown out here? I think he's a little too straight on the yellow. He tried to just nick the brown. Now he can play the snooker in behind the black. After potting the green, that is. Don't think he's brought that cue ball far enough. This is a tough snooker to lay. He'd have to play it dead weight, and if the cue ball ran off, He may leave the brown on. No, it wasn't worth the risk. Where's that cue ball going to finish? Oh, that could have been a disaster.
So 2 points in it on the brown. And the difference, of course, it's either victory for Fu or we go into at least one more frame.
Doesn't want it to bounce. Well, this is definitely a chance. Whether he takes it on or not, it's another thing. But if it goes in, it could be end of frame and match. Great pot. Great pot. And it's come far enough past the blue to be able to get to the pink, and he'll only need the pink.
Please.
Referee just asking for a bit of hush. 2 balls away here, Fu, from a place in the second round.
Well, it was a great brown he potted, but he's just in no man's land there on the pink. He'll have to take it to the middle, but another couple of inches and it was a gimme.
Well, it was the pink, of course, in frame 3 that he fluked, which really turned the match in his favour. Bond wondering if he's going to pot this one for victory.
It's
Yeah, it's a win for Marco Fu of Hong Kong. It wasn't the prettiest of matches, but he'll be delighted with the result. He beats Nigel Bond 5-2. He'll play Mark King in the last 32. Big cheer for Marco Fu as he leaves the arena here a winner by 5 frames to 2.